Today's game is coming to you from Qualcomm Stadium, home of the San Diego Chargers. It's still early in the season, but the contenders are attempting to emerge from the pack. And today's game features two teams very much in the early hunt as the Chiefs square off against the Chargers. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Williams comes in to kick off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3. They're ready to call their first play of the game. Well, John, both of these teams appear to be very evenly matched, and it has the makings of a game that might not be decided until late in the fourth quarter.
This is a type of game that I really look forward to. You've got two great teams out there with a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. This one might not be decided until the last round.
Right, is there for the tackle. Turner busted through for a few tough yards. Only one man back. Handed off to the back. White pulls him down at the 27. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
Walker goes in motion. Rolling. Nearly intercepted. Ward was his intended target. Bailey had the coverage on the play. Henderson is the deep return man. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Chiefs with a 4-man front. He tucks it away. Records the tackle. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
Lynch, the lone back. A little misdirection. Back breaking free. Schweiger makes the tackle. Running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge. And that's how he got by the first down mark.
With the throw. This one falls incomplete.
Get around the outside on this. Tell your blockers to maintain.
Out of the gun.
Texas 36.
Drops back. Long throw. Right on target to the wide receiver.
Looks like he might have been looking for some deep help and coverage on the play, but it never got there. They have to make sure they guard against those types of plays, because this offensive coordinator loves to test the pass coverage with a deep ball.
And the defense, amazingly, has about 9 guys at the line of scrimmage against the shotgun. And they'll score. Touchdown.
Watch here, they gave him just enough of a gap to run through, and he took it in for the score.
The extra point attempt is good. San Diego has a 1-touchdown lead now. Williams is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Gay.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early, but these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
Vick with a man in motion. Looking for room. Urlacher comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Gain of 3. The Chiefs come out with 3 receivers tight. Gets the pass off. Wide receiver has it. Is there on the stop. Walker makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Only one man in the backfield. He gets the handoff on the delay. Slips the tackle. Miller pulls him down at the 33-yard line. So the flag goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on 3rd down. 1st and 10. Turner in motion. Fullback handoff. Thomas makes the stop at the 44.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Out of the I formation. Give it to the halfback. Daly is there for the tackle at midfield.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Turner in the backfield. Hand it off. Fakes the handle. With the pass, Justin Miller picks it off. Excellent man-to-man coverage on that play as he comes away with the takeaway. Launches this one to the left. The 30. He made the pass. Gay is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Chargers. And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Driving back to pass on 1st down. With the throw, incomplete pass.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties. And they're the team that usually executes better.
It's 1st and goal at the 4. With a counter play. Chavis comes up to make the play at the 4-yard line.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
It's 1st and goal at the 2. Looking for room. Clemens is there for the tackle at the 1.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Looking for the goal line. Fletcher is there on the stop at the 2-yard line.
Okay, try and pass this one in.
They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone. Can he get there? He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Trying to run it on 3rd down does not work, so we'll see what they decide to do in this situation. This will be from about 20 yards out. The kick is good.
They couldn't get that final push through the red zone, but their kicker came out and made sure they got at least some points on the board.
Williams in to kick this one off. Good kick should be returnable. This one is fielded by Gay.
Now you start to look around and you figure who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
2-minute warning coming up. Kelly moves in motion. Handed off to the back. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. So on the draw, he can't get free from the defensive lineman.
Yeah, he shedded his blocker and he moved in for the stop behind the line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Play. Miller pulls him down at the 28-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there.
It's the pass off. Urlacher has it.
Brian Urlacher has good instincts for a middle linebacker, and he's getting better and better every year. They can run about anything here in the next couple of downs. I'm sure they'd like to get a touchdown out of it, and it'd be a real boost for them going into the half.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Tosses it out to the left. Jennings with the stop at the 24.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
So a pickup of maybe 3. Just over a minute still to go. The Chiefs with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. He shakes a defender. Jenkins is there on the stop at the 9-yard line. Johnny had a guy right there in his face, but made him miss.
Yeah, he just kind of moved out of the way. You know, some runners have a sense that tells them what to do with their arms, and he uses his arms very well.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3 on the ground. Fletcher is there for the tackle at the 10-yard line. He came with a blitz, and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Lynch, the deep back. Here comes the blitz. Drops the interception.
Yeah, if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
It's 3rd and goal at the 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Gives the ball off. Takes the handle. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass.
It didn't look like he had too much control on that throw. Sometimes on 3rd down, you'll see those passes that kind of have a desperation about them.
So this should be an easy 3. Through the uprights and good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Williams will be kicking off. Sends it sailing. From the 10-yard line.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. With the throw. Pass ball's incomplete. Urlacher comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
Vick scans the defense from the gun. With the pass, number 38 picks it off. The 40, the 30, breaks free of the defender. Vick picks the wrong spot to throw to, and it'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by. Then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it. Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. They get it in through the air.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
Point attempt is good. That touchdown now, John, puts them up by 3 scores, and we're not even at the half.
They're a scoring machine. The coaches are calling the right plays against the defense, and the players are executing perfectly. Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Kelly comes in motion. Rolling. Number 38 is there for the tackle. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Vick with a man in motion. Tosses it out to the left. Comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line.
Watch for a quick out and up pattern, because the corners might be playing for a sideline route. So the offense might look to take advantage of that.
Vick gains the defense from the gun. Dropping back, gives this one a ride to the left. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's third down now.
This is a situation where I have my defense play the sidelines and force them to go into the middle if they want a first down.
And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. Going low. Reed has it.
Ed Reed is one of those ball hawkers. He's one of those guys who does a real good job reading the quarterback's eyes. When the quarterback throws a ball, he's right there to tip it away or pick it off.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Schweiger records the stop at the 41-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. At the end of 2, the score is 20-0. Chargers. Johnson comes in to kick off. It's on its way. From the 1-yard line.
If they keep playing like they did in the first half, you can chalk up another win for this franchise.
It's 1st and 10. The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Stuart Schweiger stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. Lynch runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on their own 26. Kansas City lines up in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Looking for the long completion. He has it. Stuart Schweiger has been around the ball all day and records his 4th tackle. Johnson adds to his total, has now crossed the 150 mark.
You can't make any mistakes down here. They'll run the ball and just get it in there.
And they find themselves in scoring range. A big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Gay stops him at the 12-yard line.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Young with a man in motion. Looking upfield. Coleman comes up to make the play. At the 10-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. 10 yards away from the end zone. Kansas City comes out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Ellis is there for the tackle. At the 8.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Set, go, 64.
Gets the call. London Fletcher is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first.
All right, now they're getting worn down. Go for this play and finish out the drive.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front with a counter play.
What a play here. When you anticipate the snap count perfectly, this is what will happen. I mean, he was into the backfield on top of the quarterback before he could even get the handoff.
Set, hey.
The rush is on. The throw. The pass ball's incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Young will work out of the shotgun. Here they come. Gets rid of it. The pass goes for 6.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The extra point attempt is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. This one is fielded by Gay. Gay takes this one back to the 27-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Kelly comes in motion. They're coming with the blitz. Rolling. Justin Miller makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Shot, but couldn't come up with it. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down now. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
He looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
Johnson comes into the game for the punt. Henderson is back to receive this kick. He can't control the ball. The Chiefs pick it up. They give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your number one priority is to hold on to the ball. I mean, your defense just made a good stand, and the offense is set to come in and make something happen. You do something like that.
Here we are in the 3rd quarter. This is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Urlacher stops him at the 18-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
The backs are lined up in an I. With a counterplay. Breaks the tackle. Number 38 comes up to make the play at the 14-yard line, down inside the 15. Vick with a man in motion. Gets the toss to the right. Touchdown, and they still have a chance. They run on 3rd down and get into the end zone. Comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when you get field position like that.
Johnson is just about ready to kick this one away. Good distance. This one is fielded by Henderson. Breaks free. The Chiefs. Great play by the special teams to recover the fumble.
I'll tell you, sometimes these kick returners try and do too much when there's nothing there. And this is exactly the type of thing that's going to happen.
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is 27-7. Chargers. Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. Rid of it.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
good. The Chiefs have just made it a two-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
Johnson trying for the onside kick. Here we go. From the 40-yard line. The Chargers will start this drive from the 41.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Kansas City lines up in the 46. On the ground. They're going to spot this one at the 39. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Kansas City comes out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Pick breaks the play up in the backfield. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Kansas City looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Dropping back. Long throw. Almost picked off. And because of that drop would-be interception, they can still kick a field goal.
You can't miss chances like that to steal points away.
Drops back. A lot of running room, and there he goes. The 20. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 3.
That's such a tough thing. He was out there running, and he was running faster than everyone else. I mean, unless they have the perfect angle on him, they just aren't going to catch him.
Little misdirection. Touchdown, Chargers.
The offensive line did a great job of generating a big push. Allowed him to follow him right in for the score.
Number 6 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. And their lead here in the fourth quarter is now 20 after getting into the end zone. Williams is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice distance. This one is taken by Gay. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. Going long. Incomplete pass. Walker was the guy they were trying to throw to deep. Reed with the coverage. We're just about down to 1 minute. With the pass. Justin Miller got in there front of the tackle. They'll go no huddle here. Dropping back to pass on the first down. Steps up. Closing in with all day to throw. Throwing. It's caught. He's spotted at the 9. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Incredible throw by Vick.
The thing is, it's the strength of his arm that's so incredible. He can throw the deep ball as well or better than anyone in the league.
Let's see how this defense handles a no-huddle. Gets the call. Fakes the handle. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. The veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Hart comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Now they're down by 13 points following the trip to the end zone. Dirk Johnson sets up for the onside kick. Here it is. The 38. So they're able to make the recovery on that attempt.
First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
Vick back in the shotgun. Humps with the pass. It's going the other way. Just won't go down. You appear to be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him, not try and shoot for a big play so often.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. The 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Chargers. Lynch was there earlier and revisits the end zone with that carry. Number 6 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. And their lead here in the fourth quarter is now 20 after getting into the end zone. Williams in to kick this one off. The kick is a short line drive from the 26-yard line.
Time's running out for them, so if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
A little over a minute left. Throws it. Almost intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Vick from the shotgun. Takes the pass off. On the sideline and out of bounds. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Out of the gun. Rolling out to his right. Looking for something long. Receiver running. It breaks free. The 10. Touchdown, Chiefs.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. Now they're down by 13 points following the trip to the end zone. Dirk Johnson trying for the onside kick. Onside kick. San Diego recovers the onside kick. The Chargers will start this drive from the 40. Gives the ball off. Chavis comes up to make the play at the 34. With a counter play. Ellis breaks the play up in the backfield. The defense was ready and waiting for that one.
They had everybody up at the line of scrimmage looking for run. They just shut that thing down. That's both a great play call and great execution by the defense.
Myrie, the motion man. Hand off to the tailback. Greg Ellis is the man to bring him down. That's his third tackle. Lynch eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry.
Cowboy, 72.
To carry it, London Fletcher found the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game. So a gain of about 1.
Set.
Young sends a man in motion. A little misdirection. Jenkins gets right in there and brings him down.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Breaking free. Chavis is there for the tackle at the 11-yard line. San Diego comes up short on third down again. Two offenses doing good jobs today, but in this one proved to be 2 touchdowns better.